Welcome back, folks, to the exciting edition of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, I am your host, J2 John Jeremy, and last we left off, we finished up our missions on Nar Shaddaa and received new orders from Darth Baras. We needed to travel to Tatooine and Alderaan to try and reveal this secret apprentice that Jedi Master Nomen Karr has. And as always, with a new area comes a new clothing set. You're looking right now at the Malevolent Interrogator Set. This here I thought would be apropos considering we're planning on interrogating a whole bunch of people to find out more information. I think it looks pretty nice. I've gone ahead and added in some dye modules as well. Normally the set is black and purple, which I don't really think suits Varel's color. I think the black and red looks very nice. Let's go ahead and travel to the next area, which is going to be Tatooine. A harsh desert planet off all the major trade routes, Tatooine is known for its heat, its sand, its dangerous wildlife, and little else. Only a few settlements dot Tatooine's endless wastes, inhabited by handfuls of traders and moisture farmers. Tatooine's obscurity has also attracted a small but significant criminal population, here to hide from galactic authorities. Tatooine lacks any central government or allegiance to Republic or Empire. There are rumors of an Imperial occupation taking place in one of the frontier settlements, but nothing has been confirmed.
The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
Why is this Yonlock a concern?
He's hiding in the desert. Why does this coward Jedi concern us?
He was the greatest Jedi teacher of his time. The Force remains strong in him. Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
Any idea where I should start?
Where do you suggest I begin?
My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
Understood.
As you decree, my lord.
That is all.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharok Biv. Our Lord and Master Darth Baras bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlock.
Good to meet you.
I'm glad to have your assistance.
I will be your compass. You will find Master Yonlock by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Interesting.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
Glistening? Why is that perplexing?
That is very confusing. Was it bleeding?
Not blood as from a wound. More like the layer of living gel one is born into the world covered in. What happened in that cave is a mystery. As is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. Isabeau Jeef. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
What's his story then?
Tell me more about this man.
They say the planet talks to him. He predicts sandstorms and directs search parties to lost children. It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by Exchange thugs. The Exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
Appreciate the warning.
Thanks for looking out for me.
I'm invested in seeing you succeed, and I will meet you at Isabeau Jeef's.
Okay. So we need to go to Isabeau Jeef and find out more information about this sand demon and what this apprentice did to it. Let's find out then. Mos Ela spaceport we go. Oh, already can see some missions available to us. Sure, why not? Let's see here. On the other side here, looks like we've got 2 or 3. Yes, music, I know. Ensign Saranti?
My lord, welcome to Tatooine. If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
Research center?
I wasn't aware of any research center.
Sorry, my error. Much of the Imperial traffic we get is assigned to the archaeological expedition. Security, scientific equipment. They don't tell me what it's for. If you're going to be here long, you might wish to consult with Captain Golan. We wouldn't want to interfere with Sith activity.
Thank you.
You've been most helpful.
These are the center's coordinates. I'll alert them that you may be coming.
Okay. So now we need to speak to Captain Golan for Expedition into the Unknown. And here we have Sergeant Charnso.
Target sighted. Sweep the area and escort the package.
What's the situation here?
If you'll remain where you are, my lord.
Make way for Moff Yorian.
So much fuss over a walk to the spaceport. You'd think I'd break my own neck without a bodyguard. I'm Mara Yurian, overseer of this sector. I trust your visit has been both enjoyable and productive.
Well, I mean, I just got here.
A Jedi Master has been training students in the desert. I came to deal with him.
Well, my lord, I hope he didn't spoil the atmosphere for you. Tatooine may not be prestigious, but it is useful. We've hosted everything from archaeological digs to weapons testing facilities. A clean slate means opportunity. Imagine Imperial Tatooine as a bulwark against the Republic and underworld corruption throughout the Outer Rim.
You have ambitious goals.
With enough manpower, it's possible. But Tatooine is far from achieving your dream.
Not as far as you think. Intentionally or not, you've already struck blows to the Exchange, the Sand People tribes, and others. You have unfinished business, and before you leave, I'm offering you a part in this sector's subjugation.
I just got here. How do I have unfinished business? Where do we start?
There's a lot of work ahead, and my time is limited. What's our first priority?
Without an Imperial Legion, we need unconventional allies to secure territory, and the local Mandalorian mercenaries are legendary. I've opened relations and posted officers in their settlement, but the Mandalorians must also learn to respect us. You can arrange that.
Mandalorians?
I've heard the term Mandalorian, but I'm not familiar with the people.
A high-tech warrior culture, eager to fight and often for hire. One of their clans settled here. The Mandalorians use the wastelands outside their village as a training ground. If you survive the passage, they'll be forced to acknowledge you. But retrieve the corpses of their initiates who died in the wastes, drop their own dead at their feet, and they'll be forced to see you as a challenge.
Agreed. It's a plan.
I'll prove to the Mandalorians that I can survive what they couldn't.
Put them in their place and help my men, and our conquest can begin.
Sir, Colonel Gorick is waiting to report.
If you'll excuse me, but think on what I've said. Work with me, and the rewards will be magnificent.
Well, I'm always down to help the Empire. Oh, we have mail. Ah, from Lord Rathari himself. I have done as you asked, my lord. My power base has withdrawn from Nar Shaddaa. We now bow in supplication as your loyal servants. No doubt Darth Barris still sniffs of my corpse. I will give him a whiff of my death to hide our deceit, but this only delays the inevitable. Sooner or later you will earn Barris's disfavor, and I will gather my strength in preparation for that day. And when my lord opposes Barris, I will stand by your side. Until then, I remain your servant in the shadows. Excellent. Okay. Lieutenant Trayson, how you doing there, buddy?
My lord, I'm sorry for whatever business brings you to this worthless wasteland. You interested in striking a blow against the exchange? Sooner the Empire tightens the noose, the sooner most of us can ship home. Gangsters are smuggling our explosives out of Mos Eisley, selling them to the Republic. We need to show them it's a bad idea.
They must be taught a lesson. No one sells our weapons to the Republic.
No one steals from the Empire and lives.
Thank you, my lord. We need our explosives back, and we need to find out who's running their operation. If you'll help, I'll get you locations for all suspected stashes. But be careful. We've already lost good soldiers to the exchange guards.
Not a problem.
I'll handle anything that dares get in my way.
If any of their men attack, search them. They must have a base, a way to communicate. Retrieving the explosives is important, but we must get to their leaders to stop this problem for good.
All right. Let's go ahead and speak to Captain Golan now. He is not here. Ah, here you are.
Keeler, I need those water readings. We won't get more supplies without a report.
Sorry, sir. I'll check as soon as I can. Sand in the gauges.
Blast. Bring in some local technicians. See if they can fix us up while I greet our guests.
Hello.
My lord, Varden Gola, Imperial Reclamation Service. I've run excavations on Zeost, Malachor II, and Nimdrovis. But add a little heat and dust and we've got nothing but trouble.
I was told to come here.
Your man at the spaceport said this was a research center.
Not exactly up to standard, but yes, Mos Eisley is our base of operations.
Why, Captain, you should have alerted me. You know I enjoy guests. Captain Golar and his crew report to me. I am Darth SWTOR. They are my hands, digging and scraping where I cannot. We came to Tatooine to solve a mystery, one of dead men and desert secrets. Not for conquest, but for power.
Greetings, my lord.
I've come to Tatooine in the name of Darth Barris.
I know your master. Perhaps we can find common ground. The Empire recently found a damaged shuttle drifting through deep space. It came from a Zerka Corporation research base on Tatooine.
Zerka had Tatooinian artifacts they claimed were the find of the millennium. Mystery devices with the energy throughput of a sun. But a month after the shuttle launch, their research base disappeared. Zerka never came back.
Somewhere in this wasteland is power enough to destroy a world, remake a galaxy. My team is going to find the Zerka base and these artifacts along with it. We will learn their secrets. Will you join us?
Sure. I'll seek might anywhere.
If there's such power to be found here, I will claim it.
Oh, this is wonderful. Our family is growing, Captain.
If you say so, my lord. Welcome to the team.
Now, scattered across the desert, sheltered within caves, live a people called the Sons of Palawa. They are an exacting and ritualistic tribe, come to Tatooine to test themselves against the elements. A settlement nearby has something we need.
Test themselves?
Test themselves how?
They pound their fists into sand, drill for water instead of using vaporators. What you'd expect.
Most importantly, the Sons of Palawa possess a clue to Zerka's fate. What did you call them, Captain?
Experimental battle droids, armed with turbo lasers, shields, and who knows what else.
Circa droids, no doubt rebuilt by the Sons of Palawa. And the tribals are not inclined to share.
All right.
Leave that to me.
After the Empire took Mos Ila, the Sons of Palawa decided we were invaders. They'll shoot anyone who gets close.
But why should that stop you? If the droids truly are from Zerka, I want their secrets. Dissect them, peel the droids' armor, and bring the captain their Verba brains. Then they will lead us to the missing Zerka base.
All right. Got ourselves a mission here. Interesting Darth. Not sure he hasn't spent one too many days in the sun. Maybe. Let's take a look now. So that's right in here. Danger in the streets, collect communication codes. From what, I'm not sure. Got a quest giver here. Lana Kors.
How fortunate, my lord. You grace me with your presence just as the Empire needs your talents most. These generators once provided power to most of Mos Ila. The Empire needs them reactivated, but the Jawas are getting in my way. They built these machines when they controlled the town. Now that I'm converting their inane tech for Imperial use, the Jawas won't hand over the special power cores I require.
Jawas don't have a choice in the matter.
Take what you need. If they refuse, punish them.
I don't have enough forces to attack. I tried brokering a trade instead, but the Jawas wouldn't surrender the cause. They claim they're being used to power droids, some kind of defense against the exchange. Likely excuse. The Empire can't tolerate insubordination. Perhaps you could massacre their camp, destroy their droids, and bring their power cores to me for the glory and defense of the Empire.
Sure. Why not?
Nothing like demolishing a civilization to really get the blood flowing.
Indeed, my lord. Remind them of your supremacy. The Jawas set up their defenses outside of town. I'll show you.
Alright. I like how she held her hands up like, alright, whatever, cool. Alright, taking care of the last exchange infiltrator. And collecting, hopefully, one more code. Excellent. Bonus mission stage 1 has now been completed. This group phase is for plugging the leak. Now I need to access encrypted communicators. There is one. Alright, taking care of the last of the communicators. And bonus mission stage 2 is now complete. Now what is stage 3? Access communication stations and obtain Mos Ila attack plans. That is out around here. We'll go ahead and do that. Here's the communication station. Obtain the attack plans. Oh, someone's coming after us, looks like. From above or below? Oh, hello!
Engaging the enemy.
Exchange crime lord. No match for us. And we've got our final mission. Or final bonus mission objective completed. I can now deposit the plans. Before I do that, though, let's go ahead now and take care of plugging the leak. There we go. Hello. That's done. Excellent. We can return back to the lieutenant for that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Attack plans have been accepted. Fantastic. And now let's return to Lieutenant Trayson.
Your smuggling ring is broken. Here's everything I could salvage.
Excellent. I was hoping that was you I was hearing about. The local authorities have been all in a dither about an unprovoked massacre of suspected exchange members. I hope this compensates you sufficiently for your time.
Well, thank you very much. I'll take that. And after a short break, here we are back now and about ready to do Jawa trade. The first heroic here that we have access to on Tatooine. Apparently we get to slaughter some Jawas. Sounds like fun. Let's take a look. Oh, they got a bunch of droids here as well, it looks like. We need to loot 3 power cores, and I assume we take them from the droids. Let's just kill one to see if that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing here. No, but there is a bonus mission, so... Oh, I can't cut the scene without showcasing a death of a Jawa. Look at the little Jawas. Look at the little Jawas over there. Look at the now dead Jawas. Goodbye, Jawa. Poor Jawas. Alright, we've defeated enough opponents here. We should be able to just pick up the last power core.
Regain power, the Empire can finally control all of Mozilla. You've performed a great service for us all.
Well, there you go. We've gotten our heroic completed there. Nice goodies. Thank you. I have no use for those other power cores. And that's that for that mission. Our next mission is all the way over here using the speeder, unless we want to start doing our storyline missions, which, of course, you know, we want to do. So, Easy Bo Jeef is for the Seek Answers mission. That's for our Padawan. Why don't we go ahead and do Expedition into the Unknown? And that's salvage a serviceable Verbobrain. Alright, we're here in front of the entrance to Expedition into the Unknown, where we need to salvage a serviceable Verbobrain. We also have a bonus mission here to defeat Palawa forces. Hello, Palawa forces! Alright, our bonus mission is now completed. To salvage the Verbobrain, we need to head over this way here, it looks like. Verbobrain. Ah, there it is over there. We can try to avoid these guys, but that's not as fun. Get out of my way. I'm here raiding your territory. You would think I'd be well known by now as far as doing all these missions here. There's the droid here. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We've salvaged the serviceable Verbobrain. Now we need to salvage a prototype Verbobrain, which is this way, apparently. Here's the droid with his prototype Verbobrain. Hello.
I am Frere Wan of the Sons of Palawa. You have won this battle, and I call for parley. You brutalized our keepings. Tell us why our wives and children weep, so that this feud may be honorable.
You mean why I've been killing your people? Fair enough. I needed information.
Your battle droids had data I required.
Then you fight for resources. There are worse causes. We know about the Empire's expedition. Whatever you're after, you won't find it. The desert protects its own. And though we can't keep you from departing, beware Tatooine. and beware our vengeance. You've made an enemy today.
So do we kill them now then? Or do we just go? They've declared me to be an enemy of them. It'd be leaving a loose end if we let them live. But they are willing to let me go without a fight. Interesting conundrum here. I'm trying to decide, or I'm trying to figure out if anybody else has let me leave their premises after I've attacked it. And what I've done for them. I don't think I have. I usually leave no survivors. No, there were the Republic soldiers on Nar Shaddaa, and we let them live even after we attacked that area. But that was different though, because we were able to get something out of them. These guys here, they see me as an enemy. They will attack me again. Interesting. No, I'll be leaving.
Vengeance can wait. For now, we can part in peace.
Go. We have injured to tend to, and graves to dig. We'll meet again soon enough.
Okay, and now we can return to Darth SWTOR.
Stronghail, I can sense your fear.
Sorry, my lord. I'm remembering that time on Ziost, when I was buried alive.
That's good. Use that fear, Hale. Let it push you. Ah, did you bring us the droid mines?
Job is done.
I have what you asked for.
I sense we'll do incredible things together. Zerka's discovery is out there somewhere, sending ripples through the Force.
Let's get the vertebrains analyzed, my lord. Keela.
Memory wipe destroyed the old files, but it looks like the Sons of Palawa bought the droids from Jawas.
All right. Guess that makes the Jawas our next lead to the Zerka base.
What about the Sons of Palawa? They kinda declared me to be their enemy.
Would the Jawas trade with the Sons?
They'll sell their goods to anyone. Mos Ela was originally their trading post.
The Jawas are one of the native species, primitive masters of machinery.
They swarm like rats during the trade season, selling droid parts and generators. Then it's back to the desert.
In my dreams, I see one band that remains in the wastes near this city. Find them. I must meditate.
Very well.
As you decree, my lord.
You may go.
Show the vertebrains to the Jawas. See if they can't identify the source. They won't have records, but they're clever. Good hunting. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay cautious.
All right. Some goodies there. We'll make our way outside and see where the next mission takes us. All right, we're here in front of the outskirt trading post here of the Jawas in Camp Canley, and we're looking to speak with Trade Master Thint. This guy right here, looks like. How you doing there, Trade Master?
Jawa, I have parts here from a droid you sold. I need them identified.
Yeah. It won't take long.
Just take a quick look. I won't keep you from your work.
Sure, dope. Slim Gush Strunly. Chisakabaki Otabubanda Bakiwanki. Mo Gutuni Ompi Bedwana. Nipobo Chopauma.
So he wants us to clear out the path for his sand crawler, and if we do so, then he'll trade us the information for it. I don't know why we would attack him. If we attacked him, we would kill him. Trade.
I clear your path, and you tell me what I need.
Monanki sei mataka. Chesko yeski achanaka. Bumpa konchinka.
Alright, so we need to activate navigation beacons. Back outside the area. Don't screw me, Jawa. I'm trading with you in good faith. You better not be playing around with me right now. Alright, Trade Master.
I've cleared the path. Your band should be able to travel now.
Yama bisto chanaga. Imecha tonmicha. Nero deso slimo. Crispado kanki kunke kupa. Chapon ka utman gisa. Chapod I kafuan chawa.
Request from Stranger's transport module. Big travel in and out of sand. Droids, bones, salvage good things. Strangers?
The transport module. What strangers did it belong to?
Ola bakisa. Tila kaya track. Grola waska kwa bubana. So how do punyo is dimoto. Se go to wupi wupi. Flipa nega tweety. Hey, poka donko. Wana wanga.
What's inside?
Have you investigated the lockbox yourself?
Flipa nega tweety. Hey, poka donko. Wana wanga. Kavatuka amishka. Kavanutas mawatila.
Okay. Well, good trade there, I guess. And with that, we can return now to Captain Gola.
Alright, everyone get the equipment packed. Hail, see to the speeders. My lord, it's good to see you. Were you able to make contact with the Jawas?
I was. Yes, we made a bargain.
I was able to negotiate for what we needed.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport samples. Won't be easy to unseal, but we can peek inside. Keela, running through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien device of some sort, roughly spherical, contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
Is it like the Infinity Engine? Odd.
What about it is odd?
First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open and we'll run the scan again.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Silthar's on a pilgrimage and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
What aren't you telling me?
Captain, you're holding something back.
Nothing actionable. You'll know anything as soon as I do. If you're heading to the desert, contact us at the first station out from Mos Ila. Lord Silthar should have a lead on the Zerka base by then. In the meantime, we've got an artifact to study.
Okay. Some goodies there. Gain some influence with Quinn. Another good day here on Tatooine. Let's take a look. Yep, looks like the mission will take us out to another area outside of Mos Ila, save for our main quest line here, which is to speak to Isabeau Jeef, which I guess we will go ahead and do next time. Hey everyone, J2John Jeremy here, and I want to thank you for watching. Check out another video from yours truly, or take a look at the playlist for this series. If you haven't done so already, click on the logo to subscribe and keep track of this channel. Until next time, so long, and take care.